This shit ain't nothing to me, you stupid piece of shit.
There's nothing wrong with talking about how much you love your brother.
Yeah, I love him so much. And I just left him right now.
Yeah.
Took him
What
to
do
the
you mean
airport.
you brought him to an airport?
Well,
Left him makes you feel like you're fleeing.
I left him to do the podcast. I had to.
This is. I'm gonna die one day. I'm gonna look back on this day, and this is what I chose.
When I'm sitting before Allah and He shows me my whole life, and He shows me that 30 minutes that I didn't spend with my brother.
Then he's gonna play the hour-long episode of content for
Yeah,
me.
and he's gonna go. This was really good.
Dying laughing. Oh my God!
What
These
if
guys are crazy.
What if you get to the pearly gates and they show you, and like when we got in the car and we drove away, like your brother turned around and looked at us while we left, and you like didn't turn back and look at him?
Stop.
Yeah, have you guys dropped him off on the terminal and he went, "Wait, Malik, I made this for you," and then it was you in the car. Project Hat too loud. You guys rip off.
No, Bobby started playing sad music.
He did.
What did you play?
Well,
Like
no,
Radiohead,
I
or
was
what
I was
it was-
playing Cindy Lee.
Dude, all day he's playing like Irish like rap music from the hills, and I'm like, can we listen to something soft and nice? It's a beautiful day outside. He's like, ow!
No, Sosa.
I'm the driver.
I'm an H-double-O-D.
Yeah, and then we were driving away from my brother, and I hear like,
Yeah.
Damn, what was the sad song you queued up right away?
I don't even remember. It was just on a playlist. It was just a nice
You just
little
typed in a
playlist
playlist
I'd
shit
go.
that makes young Arab boys cry.
Yeah.
Beautiful bros.
Yeah.
I really miss my brother.
Yeah.
It's the Arab version of Jackson Brown's "I've Been Waiting."
Yeah. I've been waiting for my brother to show up. These Arabs are always late.
No, it was a really sweet weekend.
That was a
was.
fun.
It was
Dude,
a
how
weekend.
was the States for you boys?
Dude, shows were all super fun.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard a
Except for
different story.
one.
One show,
Yeah.
I was kind of like, the whole show was terrible, and like everybody was like fighting for their lives. And then I got up and I was like, okay, I'm gonna try to like. I brought up the water park that they have. They have like a famous water park, and I was like, we're all gonna go to the water park, and they all started going nuts.
Yeah.
I was like, I gotta do whatever I can do.
They're like hill people. Yeah.
Bring up their famous water park that's going away.
The jokes are going so bad. They were like local references.
Yeah.
Literally
Yeah,
just started with local
Yeah,
references.
that was
wish
a bit that we
Vancouver-
also kept doing all weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Where I feel like you can tell if a headliner's about to be bad if before the show he comes up to you and he's like, yeah, so what's the town people shit on around here?
Oh,
That's how you know they're going to be like
Yeah.
horrible. And we were doing
Yeah.
a bit of Malik just desperate in the green room going up to the middle being like, hey, buddy, I need this really bad.
The amount of
What's
comedians.
the town they shit on around here?
$100 in the palm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everest, come on. Come on, you're eating 15 minutes of my material. You don't tell me. You're fucking
Yeah,
me
because
here.
isn't Tacoma the town they all shit on in that area?
I would think, probably.
I
Yeah,
would
maybe
think.
Olympia or
Vancouver,
something.
Washington is a
Yeah.
shithole as
Is
well.
it? Yeah.
The
that's
people that were at that Friday Late Show were the people that would have made that the reference.
Yes.
Like, that made it into the town that people shit on.
Yes.
This lady, I was like, she was like, I'm going to Wild Waves on Saturday or Sunday. And she's like, I'll see you there. And I'm like, amazing. And then she had like, this crazy tattoo. I'm like, what's your tattoo? And she's like, oh, it was done by my ex-best friend. And I was like, oh, like what happened with your ex-best friend? And she's like, I don't want to talk about it. But the tattoo is to commemorate my best friend who was shot and killed by the police.
Damn.
Yeah.
And is this a white lady?
White lady.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah.
First minute of the show.
Yes,
Yeah.
like
That's
right
insane.
away. Yeah.
Holy shit.
It's so crazy when somebody tells you something like that, and then you have to be like, "You're wrong for telling me that."
Yes.
Yeah, you really fucked me up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're actually.
Which and then after that, Malik was like, "What was the fallout with your other friend about?" And she's like, "I don't want to talk about it." And then my mind immediately, I was like, "He should say." I was
My
like, if
other
I
friend
was
was
on
the
stage, I
cop
would be like,
who
"Yeah,
shot
yeah." And then I was like, "No, he shouldn't. He shouldn't say that at all. That would be horrible."
yeah, it's like my ex-best friend did it. You're like, oh, that sounds like a funny, interesting story that we can all laugh at. I don't want to talk about that.
Yeah.
What I do want to talk about is my friend who was murdered by the cops. It's like, well, that doesn't sound fun for anyone.
Yeah.
She didn't even want to get into that.
Yeah.
She just wanted you to be like, go off.
Yeah.
Use that.
Yeah.
It is crazy if you start talking about wild waves and that same lady just started going, that's right. That's right.
That's
Clock
right.
it.
It was full of clock it people also. There was that lady,
Jesus, dude.
and then clock it's on the right side.
Yeah.
Everyone was
It
clocking it.
feels
Yeah.
God, something in me just doesn't like saying it was full of clockets. Clockets on the right side.
It was
I'm
a
like,
horrible crowd, full of clockers.
I think it's full of a bunch
Oh.
of people that are fucking punctual. A
yeah.
bunch of young white girls.
There was some of the audience were great, and then some of them were clockets. And they were all on their phone watching TikToks on full volume. I'm like,
Yeah,
watching the full film of Spike Lee's Clockers right there.
Yeah, it sounds like the hard R version of Clanker.
Yeah.
Clanker never took off the way I hoped it would.
Clanker?
No, it's
Yeah,
very
for, like,
Drumpf.
AI people.
Yeah, it is
it's-
Drumpy.
it is.
Yeah.
Donald Trump.
Yeah, it's
Donald
very,
Trump.
Drumpf is always doing that. Yeah, Taco, he's always doing that.
Yeah.
Mr. Cheeto Trump.
Cheeto Trump.
Oh wait,
It's-
Kaveffi.
Oh, I need some Kaveffi.
Kaveffi was funny.
Yeah?
Because Kaveffi was him. That came from him.
Yeah.
Like, just randomly, like, when QAnon was, like, so big, and they were like, he's secretly sending messages, and he was like, Kaveffi. And then they were like, the president's sending us a secret message.
Sleeper cells just like turning
Yeah,
on.
like, people were like, there was just, and when people just started using it, like, oh, very Kaveffi of you.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah, Seattle is mid.
Yeah, just
You were
mid.
slandering that city.
The
up and
show
down.
was good. The show
Yeah.
was great, but the
Show was
city,
awesome.
Malik hated the city.
I actually like the city. I like Seattle
Really?
a ton. Yeah.
What do you
Smells
like
like
about
shit.
it?
It feels like it's like a more cultured version of Vancouver.
Whoa.
Easy.
I don't know. It's just like it's Vancouver, but like unfuturistic and just so dirty.
Okay, I was also saying this to Darcy earlier this week. I also was obsessed with grunge as a teenager, so
Yeah.
I think
Oh,
that
yeah.
definitely plays a part into it.
It's
Also,
pretty-
musically, it's so
lot of great music.
Yeah.
influential.
Yes.
Other than Nirvana, who?
No, Jimi Hendrix.
Oh, he's from out there.
Grunge
Yeah.
did kind
Yeah.
of come
Okay,
from
I thought you were
Seattle.
talking. I thought you
Yeah.
were like super into Amine. I didn't realize.
No,
Okay.
Amine's from Portland.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
dude.
Yeah.
I did-
Macklemore, that's who you're thinking. of.
Hey, dude,
Macklemore.
come on. I
Yeah.
love it when someone drives with me and gets to rap Macklemore at me. Dude, I got asked.
Listen, dude, I apologized for that.
I got asked to do a gig with a man that a lot of people perceive to be very evil, and I was trying to explain him to my girlfriend, and I
Oh,
was
yeah.
like, it's like the opposite version of the Macklemore guy, but more insufferable.
Yeah.
And she was like, I don't understand at all. And I was
Yeah.
like, I'll just tell you when I cross it.
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah,
can
yeah.
we? Can I don't want to give you work editing this, but can I know who it is?
Oh yeah, I can believe this.
He's like Macklemore to you?
No,
No,
not.
No,
He's
no.
not Macklemore, but he is Macklemore guy. He is a dude who it's going to be me in a car having a very uncomfortable conversation with, and he's going to be telling me things that I do not agree with, but he's also at the steering wheel going 90 and going, right? And I just got to go, yep.
Oh,
Or else
okay.
he's
Is
gonna
that a
swerve.
Macklemore trait?
What's that?
No, it's like
No,
the
it's-
Macklemore guy that he went on the road with. He went on the road
Right.
with a big Macklemore
Yeah.
fan recently.
Yeah,
Right,
I was
right,
opening
right,
for
right,
Macklemore. It was my
Yeah.
gig.
Huge
Well, I mean,
Macklemore fan.
speaking of rap, you just opened for Cypher Sounds. He's probably a big Macklemore fan.
We both did.
Well, I did one day. You did like 7.
And let me tell you, Darcy, you got him on the best day. he was in the best mood on that first. He is the man. I did
He
like
was
him
really
a lot.
nice.
He was
Yeah.
really cool.
Mm-hmm.
He was very sweet. The final.
I didn't know what to address him as, so he was like, "Hey, great set." I was like, "Thank you, Mr. Sounds." And then later on, I was like, "Cypher."
I think you guys should have used my line.
No, man.
Which was what?
Well, if you aren't a Cypher sore eyes, that's funny. I think you would have liked that. Did you get it?
I think he would have loved it. I think he would have loved it.
Bobby's he's been hot
I've been
today.
bombing
Yeah.
today.
He's
I've
been
been
hot.
bombing in
Yeah,
the riff
he,
Hot
today.
today.
Yeah.
He was in the-
Cypher, though.
He was cool. I had kind of been warned by some people that were like, "Oh, he's gonna try and make you like go out with him afterwards."
Yeah.
And I was like, "This guy
Some
seems
people, me.
exhausted." I didn't want to
Yeah.
out you,
Yeah.
but I was told like he's gonna make you try and go out with you, and it kind of felt like the Sunday and the Saturday. It kind of felt like a child who really wants to try some of your chips,
Yeah.
where he's just like, "Whoa, I got a friend at a nightclub, gonna be fun." but I hate going alone. I was just like, I don't want to. I'm 30. Like, I'm
Yeah.
almost 30. I can't go to a nightclub
I'm
right
30.
now.
You're 50.
Yeah, but also
yeah.
he's cool, so I know he was gonna get there, and
Yeah.
I know he was probably just gonna go get swarmed by DJs,
For sure.
and then I was just gonna be standing in the corner, like, I just told funnies with him.
Yeah,
Like, it's not the
yeah.
same vibe.
Yeah.
That would be
Yes.
good to go with him because I feel like you'd get like the actual good version of clubbing, I guess. Because Cypher's gonna get the bottle service. He's gonna do the
Yeah.
whole. He's gonna get a section.
But also, we've kind of like Ola's wife, Chelsea.
yeah.
I kind of got to experience that when I was like in
Uh-huh.
my mid 20s. It
Yeah.
was way more fun. Where she would be like, "Skip the line, you get this, get free."
Were you a
drinks,
club
do
guy?
this." There was like a brief period, not like that much, but I would go to night.
You weren't not a
Really?
club guy, but
Yeah.
you grew. You like.
I grew to like it. Like around 23, 24, when
Yeah.
things started becoming free for me. I was like, yeah, this is fun. Why
You,
wouldn't I
yeah,
do
you,
it?
yeah.
you sort of like walked away from it at an appropriate time, though. You walked away from it long before it became sad.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think
Yes.
26 was when I
Yeah.
was like, I'm good.
Yeah.
Did you ask Sypho about the tunnel?
I did not.
Fuck.
I asked my girlfriend about the tunnel.
Oh, what did she say? Did she know
just-
anything?
She knew about it, and she
Yeah.
thought it was really cool, and she was like, yeah, you should bring that up.
Yes. Fuck.
Yeah.
I wish he did. Yeah.
I also think he wanted to be treated like a comedian, so I think
yeah.
part of it was like, I don't want to sit there being like, when you first played Pond to Replay in 2006, did you expect it to have the reach that it did?
Yeah.
I didn't want to just like crowd him with it. But he
Yeah.
was the man. He was awesome. He loved Darce, too.
Yeah.
He loved Darce. He was asking after Darce the final night.
Nice.
Aw.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very cute. And then at the end of the show, so the final show, he had me come out on stage and riff with him for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Not a selfish riffer.
Nice.
Like, very much of just like, here's a lob.
Yeah.
Send it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Was
yeah.
it based off of just you guys hanging out the weekend? Like,
Yeah, it
just
was
like,
just based off of like our sets. He would just ask questions.
yeah.
He would just try
He'd
things
Byron
out.
Allen you.
He would.
he would-
Yeah. All right, so there's a lot of fine shits that like getting their pussy ate. I go, that's right. But I
Yes,
also-
there is.
He asked like an audience member a crazy question, and it got a laugh. And I forgot that like New York dudes don't play with that gay shit.
Yes.
And,
Yeah.
And I was like, only you could say that. And he's like, why? How would you say it? And then I repeated it in like a wimpish voice.
Yeah.
And then he was just like, yeah, you're right. Only I can say it. I'm like, you say it with your chest. I say it with my pussy. And he was just like, what the fuck? Like, he gave him kind of like a, what the
He paused you on stage.
He didn't pause me
Yeah.
on stage. It got a laugh, but you could tell he was kind of like, chill, man.
Yeah.
Chill, dude.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah. That's good.
But at the end of the show, he was like, give it up for all the comics you saw tonight. And I believe, I can't quite remember, but I believe he shouted out the middle, Darcy, and then he forgot one of the guest spots, which was
Yeah.
James, and I think that's the funniest person to forget.
That is.
James had
Yeah,
a great
yeah.
set, too.
Yeah.
James has a vendetta against him
James
forever
did two
now.
great sets.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cypher sounds a very funny enemy to have.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he did great both shows. James.
Mr. Sounds.
Yeah. Most of Cypher Sound's enemies are just people that run buffets.
Do you know how crazy
Needless.
bad the food
Yeah.
Needless, senseless.
Needless,
Yeah.
senseless.
Not a guy we don't even know. Not even very big. Even.
No, not
Yeah.
even very big.
One of the
Yeah,
one of the
big.
only headliners that's ever taken a liking to me. Really,
Yeah,
And
truly.
you're just
Such
burning
a-
that bridge.
Was so nice to me.
Hey,
and
Darcy, I like you.
Anyways, Bobby's in a weird mood
Yeah,
today. I don't know
dude.
what
Yeah.
happened.
I'm,
What
in, my,
did
dude.
I'm in my flop era.
I've spent too much time around him, and then
Stop.
now my brother. We dropped my brother off at the airport, and now I'm just the left.
As I said, the moment we got rid of your brother, I was like, and now the trip sours.
Well, Bobby's like my evil brother.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? He's like evil Bart.
He's your evil white Christian brother.
yeah.
Catholic, buddy.
All right. Get it right.
Irish Catholic, motherfucker. Come on.
There we go.
I think I think like when me and Bobby hang out, like a big part of it is fighting.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
just
yeah.
being at odds with each other. It's kind of
Yeah.
like how we get down after like
It's fun.
3 days together.
It's good.
Yeah, we get into sort of these battles.
Yeah, these one battle after
Wits
another.
of the mind.
Wits of the
Yeah.
mind, yeah. Last night, just going to bed, we are like, fuck you.
Last
No,
night.
fuck you.
Fuck you, asshole. Turn the fucking TV down. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you said that you guys were watching TV, and Bobby just was like, "All right, enough."
It's crazy. It was like Bobby when he was a child. It's 7 o'clock. We gotta go to bed.
Literally, yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Plus, I'm
to
not
hear
even
that.
allowed to watch The Departed.
We only did 30 minutes. 30 minutes is my maximum.
Yeah.
Mike said it's it's got to go off.
We're watching The Departed in a hotel room, and it's a weird like hotel room edit that's like giving Bobby like he's getting overstimulated by it.
Yeah.
And he's
They're showing too many cuts of the rat.
Yeah.
I get it. Why do they keep showing a rat?
What the hell?
yeah, it's like 11:30. We're like a bunch of snacks. He's like, okay, TV off. We have to go to bed. And I'm like, no.
Yeah, the amount of chocolate you guys had was fucking insane.
It was
Yeah,
insane.
dude.
Yeah.
The spread,
Yeah.
I forget how you boys get down with candy and chocolate.
Yes.
It's fucking
Yeah.
crazy.
I will steal out of any green room. I don't
Yes,
care.
it was
but this one
awesome.
they wanted
Yeah,
us
when
to
you
have it.
first
It was a
moved to
very good
Vancouver,
spread.
I remember you sitting in my car with like one of those like $2 bags of candy from a convenience store, and just
Yeah.
seeing you be like, oh,
Yeah.
I was like, dude, are we 8? What are you doing right now? And you're like, do you want some?
I didn't know you were perceiving me in that moment for years to come. It would stick in your head.
Look, I didn't know you that well, so it was just me of being like, Jesus, he's really housing that candy. I had
What?
to run a marathon over here.
The fuck? No.
I fucking edit that out, asshole. What the fuck?
You said I could edit anything out I wanted.
You may. Sorry, we're gonna edit. We'll have to splice out with something. You were just housing.
Hey,
leave it up to
Sean.
the viewer.
That guy snarfing candy, he's somebody. And you can't talk to him like that.
Dude, we can't have it out there that I was eating a koala cups crazy style. in 2023.
2023. I think Marito in the back screaming about something.
Yeah.
Was
Oh,
this
yeah.
the same time that I did one of my classic pranks?
Which classic prank?
Where I informed you that a friend of ours had passed.
Oh my god. Dude, no, that was a different time.
this
Yeah,
we
can
went to
you
House
please?
of Dosa and just had like crazy Indian food and ate so much. And we're trying. Ryan's driving back like so fast.
Yeah, Ryan was
Hitting
like
the brakes
swerving
hard.
everywhere. Yeah.
in a little Evo. They're so zippy.
Yeah.
And then I just was like, all right, who's a guy that Malik probably knows? And then I just looked at my phone and went, oh my God, you guys. Killed himself.
And I went, oh my god! I almost puked all over the dash.
It's like an old comic Malik's like not close with. Like,
I was gonna
You
say
know.
the rope that he uses to hang himself would be like, we fucking did that shit. All right, like a sponsorship right there. You'd be like, yeah, man. We can cut that.
Yeah,
No. We can.
It's
just
like,
believe the
uh,
guy's name.
yeah.
I mean, he's a real guy.
it's like
They're not gonna believe that name is a real guy.
I know it does sound crazy.
That's like being
He's
like,
a real
yeah.
guy, and he's gonna do it.
yeah.
So we
Oh
have
no,
to.
Willie Walnuts hung himself.
But yeah,
you
Malik
made us-
like
Malik
made
made
us
us
pull over.
He pulled
Yeah.
the car over, and Malik had to like go for a little walk.
Yeah.
I had to like hunch over in front of a 7-Eleven.
Almost fucking puked there, and we're like, why?
Darcy, do you remember?
You're just debugging my web.
Yeah.
I think it was when Malik first came to Vancouver and he stayed at my. I think you'd been before, but when you stayed at my place with Marito.
Yeah.
And you guys did like a. I don't. How long is the drive from Calgary? 12 hours.
Yeah.
We drove 12
You guys
hours.
did 12 hours. You pulled up to our place, and it was me, Darcy, Corey, and Ola just hammered in my living room.
Yeah.
And we were like, dude, pull up, man. And I
Yeah.
could tell you guys were just like, we're so fucking
We did drink a
tired.
lot back
Well, that
then.
was an intense drive because we drove the straight 12 hours and we stopped and I would let Marito smoke cigars in my car. And he just like dusted. It smelled like that the whole time I lived
Yeah, getting so dizzy.
here. Yeah, we
Yeah.
pulled over in
Yeah.
like Revelstoke and like prayed. And I think that's like the trip that Marito became Muslim. I think he kind of like
Yeah.
converted on that drive. And
Yeah.
we showed up to 3 hammered guys. And
It was all of us so drunk. We're like, what's up, guys?
Yeah.
Dude, we're fucking bleaching Corey's hair. You want to get your hair bleached?
oh
Bleach your tips.
I got frosted tips
you
that
got
day.
frosted tips.
Yeah.
on
Yeah,
there?
and that was
Whoa.
also the trip that your car got broken into. They took
Oh
all
yeah,
your
the back
ski
window
gear.
got smashed.
Oh yeah. Oh bro, the back window got smashed and the only thing they took out of it was a copy of The Power of Now.
And do you know who that guy became? The creator of Adults. Season 2, now on Disney Plus.
Let's start the episode.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm prepared.
No, I remember that. Yeah, because I did not know you well. I remember getting in the car to go down to do a show, and you were listening to jazz, and you like clearly weren't enjoying it, but you're like, I gotta understand this.
I think I had heard Dave Chappelle talk about
yeah.
how jazz
And it was like a
was
CD.
important for
you had
comedy.
like a CD of jazz
I was listening
playing, and you're like,
to
I gotta figure this out.
Thelonious Monk, and I was
Yeah.
being like, okay, this will help me get better at comedy.
Thelonious
If I listen to
Monk
enough
noodle
of
it
this
away.
jazz,
Yeah.
which is also Darcy's impression of me,
Yeah.
which I guess you should do on the podcast since it's on wax.
Well, I mean,
Please do the
you
impression.
did it earlier on the beach.
You did, yeah.
yeah, we'll talk about that after.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
was after you'd moved. I don't even remember why I did this. I think I did it for Bobby once.
Yes. After he'd been staying at your house for a week.
Right.
Yeah.
That
Mouse
is what.
house.
There was a while where people would just stay at the mouse house and then they'd leave, and then I would just do mean impressions of them.
Yeah.
But it was
People
fun.
really took advantage of that spare
I
bedroom.
just
though.
absorbed.
It was
yeah.
awesome.
Oh yeah. I just absorbed people's essence for a while. But yeah, you stayed with me for a while, and then I would just call Bobby and just be like, "Yeah, man, I just feel a little weird right now. You know, I saw a bug earlier, and it just really." Just really got to me, you know?
Which is like bullshit because it's not even. I don't even sniff that much anymore.
You were sniffing
Yeah,
the
you
other
were
day.
addicted to that
We were
stuff,
both
eh?
we were both
I was-
falling we were both
Yeah.
falling asleep in the hotel the other day, and Malik just kept sniffing. And then after his third sniff, I just went, "That's you." And then
I thought I heard you
really
say that. I couldn't tell if I was like, did you say something?
Do you guys want bubble tea?
Oh my god.
Allie's she's got to go run the car for a sec.
Sounds
So
awesome.
she's gonna get
Yeah, we'll
bubble
get a
teas.
bubble tea.
You guys want bubble tea? Sean, you want bubble tea?
I would love a bubble tea.
Yeah, whatever you think is good, I'll
I
get.
fully trust you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
A Toro if available.
I like
Taro,
the
yes.
taro.
Ooh, I'll do the slush, please.
Slush taro.
I like the milk. I love half sweet taro milk.
I'm with half sweet as well.
Yes. Me
I'm
and Sean.
not
same
a
thing.
big bubble tea guy, and I trust you.
Yeah.
So I didn't love it.
I like when they do it as slush. That's
Slush is fun.
Yeah.
I like the kind of standard tea.
The place I'm gonna go is gonna allow me to park outside.
Okay.
Okay.
The car running.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
That's where I'm gonna end up.
All right.
Yeah,
well,
perfect.
I trust you.
Honestly,
Yeah.
if
Thank you,
there's
hon.
nothing there that's Taro, get whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
Get him to spit in a cup. Bring it to us.
Yeah.
She's just got to run the car, get the battery going,
Yeah.
get all juiced up.
Damn,
juiced
dude.
up. Thank you so
Thank you so
much.
much. Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had one that we were. I had a point.
Bobby in the hotel room.
Well,
Bobby
I mean, do
also
you remember
took the pillow from around his head that he was shielding himself from the departed with to be like, "That's you, that's you," and then put the pillow back over his head.
Hey man, I'm nothing but the humble opener.
You're not the humble opener. Bobby
I'm here to service the
has
headliner.
been
That is
giving
all
me
that I
grief
do.
the whole time opening. I'm the only headliner that takes this shit. I'll be honest with you,
dude? The last
If you did this to Owen, he would fucking kill you.
dude. Anybody.
the last time you were in town, where you were both staying with Alex's car,
Yeah.
and bugs were falling on you, and you were kind of at the end of your rope, and
Yeah.
you were like, Bobby, it's been a long week, I'm a little tired, and then Bobby had his little snap on you, and
Which snap? Which one? Which
come
time?
on.
Which time?
We were,
Oh, come on.
We were in the car, and then Bobby, I don't remember what he said, but you were just like, Bobby, I haven't slept well in a little while. And Bobby's like, I found you a place to sleep. I set up all these shows
Yeah, I
for
show
you.
up to Vancouver and I'm like, oh, where should we stay? He's like, let's stay with Alex Carr. I show up. It's like fully, I mean, respect to Alex Carr. At this point, it was a trap house.
Yes, yeah.
Fully a
Look,
trap
yeah.
house.
Respect to Alex Carr. It was always clean.
It
It was
wasn't.
messy. It was messy, but it was clean.
No, a spider fell into my mouth when I was trying to fall asleep.
I know, but a spider catches other bugs that you would see in the morning.
Yeah, me.
Yeah, would you rather have a spider in your mouth or see a weird bug?
That spider's doing the housekeeping.
I mean,
there.
he had a weird bug on his tongue, it sounds
Yeah,
like.
must have had some bugs I ate.
Yeah.
Remember you doing the act with the spider repelling onto you, and you're just going.
Yeah.
No, it's so
And
weird.
I was doing an impression of you that was like, I feel weird. I ate a bug.
Yeah. So then that happened, and then Bobby had continued to light me up all week.
Yeah, Bobby
I
was
was
being
kind
a-
of killing in the car though.
Well, you were. It was
Yeah.
much funnier than today.
Yeah,
You were
yeah, yeah,
on
yeah.
fire,
Yeah.
and then you made fun of Malik sniffle,
yeah.
and that set Malik off.
Yeah.
And then there's just this silence, and then Malik just starts going, "Goodbye, Bobby. Goodbye,
Bobby."
Bobby. This whole trip was my way of saying goodbye. I don't need you anymore, Bobby." And you started laughing like a psychopath.
I was so tired, and I just it felt good to finally have the power. I could feel Bobby get truly sad.
I've seen you guys hit that point before, and then there was a third. Ernie Hart was driving us.
Yeah.
And like
doesn't know.
he was like traumatized.
Yeah,
he was
yeah,
like
Hey, fellas,
he was
you guys
like,
go back a long way.
whoa.
We're all friends here. What are we doing?
I'm dying laughing.
Yeah.
Bobby's laughing like a serial killer.
Yeah.
And then you're just going, "Goodbye, Bobby."
Yeah.
We've been friends for too long now.
No.
We've been friends for too
Bobby,
long.
the
wouldn't
thing
say
about
that.
Bobby,
hang it up.
Bobby
No.
really
Quits,
he
man.
only hurts the ones he loves.
Mhm.
So it's
And
one
he
of
hurts
those.
me so great.
No, it's crazy.
Oh,
Hurts me
stop.
so
A guy will
deeply.
cut him off in traffic, and he'll call Will Hannigan and be like, "You're fat, nobody loves you." Like, it's crazy. Like, he just takes his day out on you.
Dude, sometimes I'm listening to this podcast out of nowhere. I'll just catch a stray by Bobby. I'm traveling the world touring Touring.
you.
Sold out shows. Europe, America,
Not Vancouver.
not Vancouver. I sold about 20 tickets.
As it was brought
to the
up
Saturday
many
show.
times. Many times.
And then Bobby will call me a fat, balding Hollywood prick. I'll just be on a plane, first class. Just be like, what the hell?
What the hell? Does Bobby think I'm Steve Harvey or something?
What the hey?
Yeah, no, I don't know, man. Your head's getting big, buddy. I don't know.
No, it's not. That's not one of the side effects of finasteride. It's not. No.
You taking it?
Yeah, I'm taking it.
I'm with you, brother.
Yeah, buddy.
You guys are both taking the finesse ride?
On the
Yeah.
fast ride.
Yeah.
Do you think I should start? Would it help?
Darcy, you gotta do plugs, dude. It would be so funny
It'd
for
be
you to
so
come back.
funny
and
if
do
you
the
go
plugs.
plugs.
I just don't want to be bald, you know?
It would be really funny to start doing all that stuff to see what kind of fuzz
Just to see
would
what
grow.
happens.
See
Yeah.
what pops up.
Yeah.
Get a plasma shot in your head.
I
Yeah.
have thought about getting a hair transplant for black people.
Yes, that's the bit that I did to my roommates. Remember, we were all gonna pay for my roommate's hair transplant, but he had to get black woman's hair. So like when he got his hair done, we're like, you have to wear box braids though, and he's like, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. We're like, we'll pay for it. We'll all pool our money, pay for you to get a hair transplant, but you have to get black woman's
Yeah.
hair.
The craziest Sophie's choice of all time.
Yeah.
To just be like,
You can be bald, or you can have a black
I was
woman's
gonna
hair on
say,
your head
see
for the rest of your
Turkey-
life.
To just unbandage it from Turkey like it's the Invisible Man and it's just cornrows. You're like, fuck. Oh, I gotta put a do-rag on right away.
Just 5 years later, I'm watching Chris Rock's Good Hair, just crying. Like, finally someone's speaking for us.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
No, we've been friends a long time. We'll be friends forever.
Yeah. Yeah.
We were talking today.
We have been friends a long time.
Yeah, you'll speak at my funeral, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
we
you
were
mine.
talking today about how if you are a comedian, you just
Yeah.
your funeral sucks. If you're a comedian, your funeral fucking sucks.
I have
dick.
been to enough
Yeah.
comedian funerals. I'm almost at the point where it's like 5 or 6.
Yeah.
And
Damn.
every single one, you're like, this was bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just guys show up that you never
Just freaks
never
show
would
up.
have liked the
Yes.
person, and they tell a story where the person who's dead thinks they're awesome.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
always.
Yeah.
Yeah, comedians show up like in character, like doing the shtick.
I was the
and you're
first
like,
guy to bring him on the road. I killed, he bombed.
Yeah.
I forgave him.
Yeah, the best
I mean,
hosting
that
job
did
I've ever
literally
seen.
happen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Best
Yeah.
hosting job I've ever seen was Ryan Williams at Dion's funeral.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
He killed. He killed.
Yeah.
Wow.
He hit them with "I'm shy."
He legit went
That's
out there.
where
The first
yeah.
time I've ever heard the I'm shy, where the mic blew out and it was like, "Ew," and then Ryan went, I'm shy.
Whoa.
Yeah, it got
I
like
scream laughed
huge
in the
laughs.
back. And
That's
this was like
amazing.
a couple hours into the service as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
whoa.
Like,
Yeah.
Dude. Gonna be at my funeral.
Finally, I get to see how your brothers
Finally.
are.
He's gonna
Yeah.
be massaging my brother's shoulders,
Dude.
being like,
Oh,
I
so
was.
good.
Wow.
Malik,
Your
he's-
brothers are really sad.
he's gonna be in the coffin with you, like
yeah.
draped around you.
Oh,
That's
Caressing
so-
the side of your face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So crazy. Yeah.
He wanted to take me with him.
Finally,
There's a comedian in Vancouver.
we'll bleep the name.
We'll bleep the name,
Yeah.
but just one day we were getting burgers.
me, Darcy, and you. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even remember like what happened before that.
We were talking about him.
we were literally
We were
summoned
literally
him.
talking about him.
Dude, we were like,
said his name
that
3
guy's such a
times.
freak.
We
Yeah.
were like, didn't he just get a hair transplant?
He
That
did.
guy's so weird.
So you guys got burgers, and we were just hanging out.
Yeah.
And your food had just shown up, and then we looked out the window, and you were the first one to notice, and you were like, "Oh my God, he's here."
I was like, that guy looks like him.
And
that
then
was so crazy.
He had just gotten a hair transplant, so his head was one giant pussy scab
Yeah.
that was leaking.
yeah, it
And
looked like
then
an
he-
anthill.
He
It was-
walked, yeah, dude, and you guys were eating, like, so
Yeah.
you're like holding food. There's like pus running down his head, and he's like, "Hey guys, how's it going?"
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, dude.
Hi.
And then he goes, Malik, how are your brothers? He's never met his brothers.
Almost feels like a threat, to be honest.
Oh yeah,
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 it
yeah.
felt
It feels
scary.
like a weird threat of like, how's your cousin?
Are they
doing?
safe?
I know they
Are
work
they-
over
do you
by
know
the
where they
mill.
are?
You're
Yeah,
like, what the
and I was
fuck?
like, they're good, and I think it was like his way of trying to be like, I know something about you.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like,
Where are your brothers? I'm pretty sure they're wherever decides they are.
And then I like look at him and I'm like, hair transplant, huh? And he's like, yep.
He's
Just did 15 minutes on it. killed. And I was like, that's great, man.
There's like pus pooling in his eyebrow. He's like, "Oh, you noticed, did you?"
Yeah. Hung out with us for about 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All weekend we were doing.
he
we
kept
kept
talking about
we
it
kept
well.
hearing "Stan" by Eminem coming on, and we were doing the version of "Stan."
Yeah.
Writing a letter to me.
Yeah, fuck it. What's been
Dear
up, man? How's your
Malik.
brothers?
I saw that shit you did with "Don't Tell," man. That shit was fat.
My hair just came in too. I'm about to get a barber. When I get a barber, guess what I'm gonna call it? I'm gonna call him Malik. Really funny. Yeah. Malik, you
I
want
heard about your friend Bobby too. I'm sorry. I had a guy open for me who was really.
It was really mean and annoying. No, I'm a good opener. Give me an opener review for the weekend.
For the weekend, great. There's been up and down shows of Bobby opening for me. One time, Bobby was opening shows for me in Calgary, and it was
Yeah.
like all of my friends and family, just like whole life, were coming to these shows. And I was
Yeah.
like, Bobby, just try to be kind of a little clean, just, not clean, but just don't be like crass.
Just like clean it up a little bit.
Clean
You
it up
know?
a
Yeah.
little bit.
Talk about sucking off any family member.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he goes
People
out
get a little
there-
weird when you do jokes about just like blowing your father to completion.
Oh.
Goes out there, my mom's in the crowd, and he goes, "Did you guys know that squirt is piss?" My mom afterwards is being like, "Yeah, Bobby's not very good." And I'm like, "He's great.
He's an
he's
artist.
a-
He's
yeah.
a
amazing.
true artist. Yeah.
He's like Thelonious Monk. I learned that.
yeah."
I learned that from Dave Chappelle. I was saying this weekend, I was like, I think anyone who shows up to my shows, anyone who's a Bobby Warner fan, does know what their uncle's penis smells like. It's not good. You know?
I'll tell you what's not good. You riffing today.
Damn. Also, just Bobby, just the idea of you bringing up trauma
Yeah.
when you walk into a room. Smells like Child Protective Services in here, doesn't it? This is a Child Protective Services.
Smells like
smell. That's
CPS,
crazy.
huh?
Yeah,
That's weird.
It's wild.
Don't we all
Holy
know that
shit.
smell?
Yeah, we all do,
Yeah,
right?
Come on, every 8th birthday.
No, I kid, Bobby. It was so fun. Honestly, shows are great.
You did. I never see you host, and it's
Yeah.
very fun to see you host because it's a skill that I forget you
Yeah,
have.
Yeah.
you are a
Which
very
it's
selfless host.
No, it's crazy because
Thank
like
you.
when it's Bobby time, he's like, "Oh, squirt is piss."
Yeah.
But then when he's hosting, he's like, "Well, the show has to be good." So he's like, "Who's ready for a great show?" And
Yeah.
he's like so affable and normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, so you do.
you
know how to do it.
Yeah, that's
Why
the part
you
that's crazy about
You
it.
never do that. What was going on? And everyone afterwards is like, "I love that host. He's so funny." And then they see him again. He's like, "I'm a fuck your ass later." And it's like,
Grabbing a mic stand, going, "Let me jam it up my ass."
Yeah.
Well, and Bobby, I will say that your new thing is it is tickling me, but I'm like, Alex Carr and I were talking about like, imagine like, so Bobby's current thing that
Yeah.
he's doing a lot, because he always has like one fixation.
Yeah.
His current one is just going to the mic stand and going, "Oop, oop." Just
Yeah,
doing
he
that.
yelled at the crowd last night for not laughing at that.
I did.
Like, imagine having a bad set and you're just like, "Ah, fuck, maybe this crowd's not good. Like, I really got to go back to it." Remember when you were like early in comedy
Yeah.
and it like
Yeah.
really hurt when you bomb? And then the guy goes in after, he's like, "Oop, oop." You guys don't know real comedy. Oop, oop.
Doing it and being like, "What are you guys, nuts?
Yeah. I said, what do you got? You guys have no fucking sense of whimsy. What's wrong with you people?
What happened to you people?
What happened?
It's almost like a huge corporation came and decimated your city."
Last night in Seattle was like such a great show.
What
but,
club was it?
It was at Emerald City Comedy
hell
Club.
yeah.
Great
So
club. It was
good.
like a banger. But I was saying, I told this to Darcy already, but off the top of the show, I was like talking to the crowd a little bit, and I was like, "Is Seattle like a gun city? Like there's guns here, right?" And they're like, "Yeah, there's guns here." And I was like, "Does anyone in here own a gun?" And then someone was like, "I own a gun." And I was like, "Do you have it on you?" And then a guy just went, "We had a mass shooting last week."
Oh.
And I was like,
Oh, yeah,
why
that
would
fair.
you say that? Yeah.
yeah,
I
that's
was
fair.
like,
Yeah.
that's not fun. That's not fun at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like 2 minutes later, I was talking about the psych ward, and then a girl like clapped a lot, and I was like, "You went?" And she's like, "Yeah, I was in the psych ward." And I was like, "Yeah, but I talked about it a little bit with her." Then I was like, "When'd you get out?" And she was like, 2 weeks ago. And I was
damn.
like, "Oh God!" I was like, "I don't think I like you people." I was like, "All you talk about is mass shootings." And then she stood up and she went, "I'm back." I was like, everyone in here feels like they're threatening me right now.
It is so funny that you're like,
Sorry,
I had a
we're-
terrible time with this audience, but it sounds like they were the most you audience.
Yes.
We're returning to the psych ward.
Yeah. Yeah. Hi. Did y'all miss me?
The shows were so good though. It was
Yeah.
really fun.
They were crazy.
It's
good.
crazy to get to do like good shows after doing just so many bad ones for
Oh
forever. and
yeah.
it's-
I
it was
bomb
good.
all
Yeah.
the time.
It must be nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this was like I think 7 or 8 bad shows.
Yeah,
in
we
a
all
row.
had a text. We have the Content Farm text chat.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Which we all kind of Friday night were collectively being like, "Holy fucking shit! This
Yeah.
is a nightmare."
Friday
We all
night really
just
oh my
bombed.
It was a
God.
plague on all of our
You guys
houses.
were
Oh,
at Susie's?
yeah.
Ryan-
No, we were all
different locations.
I was at
I was
Susie's.
at Comedy. He was at Comedy After Dark. He
And
was
I
open
bombed
for
the
you.
late show at Tacoma. Yeah.
And then Ryan Williams
all-
as well. Ryan Williams was like, "Oh my!"
He did the
fucking
late, and he
God.
said it got
He's like,
crazy.
this is horrible.
Damn.
It
He
was
got
such a
on
cursed
stage
night.
and a dude went, "Nice tits," and Ryan was like, "Well, there goes
Jesus
my set."
Yeah.
From the jump.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
off
my
rip.
god.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Which also
Yeah.
Ryan will like rip you in half.
Yeah.
Dude, Ryan,
I'm like,
yeah,
oh.
yeah. It's like, oh, this guy looks like he's gonna rip my arms off and beat me to death with them. Better heckle him.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Yeah. Oh my God, fucking insane.
I mean, what's the craziest heckle you've ever gotten? Sorry to do like such a normie question, but I'm actually
Well, no,
curious.
thank you for asking, Byron.
What's yours, Malik? You've already got in the chamber.
Yeah.
Well, somebody just one time I was doing like a Fort Mac Yucks gig. This woman, like a journalist, came to the show. She like interviewed me and Chris Gordon before the show, just to kind of like talk about the show. And then during the show, she got hammered and called me a terrorist. Like,
Oh,
she like worked for the local paper.
The context is
God.
crazy. Yeah.
And I was like, "Aren't you a journalist?"
I see what you do
Yeah.
over there.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a journalist. I was deployed in Iraq, you fucking
I was
terrorist.
front lines, you fuck.
It was crazy. She was like dying laughing. She was like,
That's insane.
I know.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I've never. I honestly don't even know what my craziest tackle.
Yeah, I
would've
feel like
been.
there's so
Yeah.
many they blend in.
Yeah, truly.
Recently, I've been having it, which you've probably dealt with your whole life. Or
What?
maybe they feel more comfortable doing it because I'm not and I'm a white dude. But I'll be like, yeah, my girlfriend wants me to become Muslim, and I'll have people be like, ugh. And I'm like, this is crazy.
Yeah,
you've been
Sight
getting
of
a lot of
Sounds on the
footback.
Saturday Late Show, I had a brown girl, like an Indian girl, go like, oh no. And I was
Jesus.
just like, that's nuts.
Yeah.
And then Cypher was killing the man. He just picked on her for the rest of the show.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
really fucking leaned into her. And she worked at Sports Check, and he was basically like, you're a fucking loser.
Nice.
Oh
Yeah.
my god! That actually brought back a memory of I was doing Susie's. I was doing Comedy After Dark, and I just said I'm Muslim, and then some guy in the front row went, "Yo, man, that's some 9/11 shit."
And now, was this guy a brother?
No, a white guy
He was
talking
a white
like
guy
that.
doing a black accent?
He went,
Doing-
man, that's some 9/11 shit right there.
Yo, hey.
That's crazy, dude.
I did a gig in like Steveston once. You know the dad joke?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's my Nanette thing.
Yeah.
So bring it down, then bring it up. So I hit that punchline, and they were nice, but they were drunk, and it was like this was kind of me pulling the parachute.
Yeah.
Like if this doesn't get him, I don't think anything does. And I was
Yeah.
doing like 25, and I like closed on it, and like hopefully this fucking does well. And I was kind of mad, and it kind of been like a lot of push and pull. So then I did the joke, and it ends on like my dad not dying, and like gets a big pop, and this dude who looked like just like such like an old fisherman, like white dude, big mustache, ball cap, like mostly coat.
Yeah.
And then he just goes, "Is he here tonight?" And I went, "No, man, he's dead. You killed him by heckling me too much. Throw in the show." And he went, "Well, God bless him."
Oh my god!
And I was like, "Damn."
He became the hero.
Yeah, and like the whole room was like, "God bless him," dude. And like I was like, "Thank you so much for coming." And like,
Darcy,
yeah, I
was
look
it
like
that,
such a fucking
Was it
asshole.
that Steveston bar that was very long? Do you remember
Yes.
this?
Yeah.
Yeah. I did that
I
same
think it was a
gig.
Greenwood room. I think.
Yes, I think so as well. And I remember it was not a fight, but it was not a fight against them, but it felt like a constant battle for attention.
I mean,
Yeah.
in the end, they were actually really kind
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
Turns out they were actually really nice and on our sides the whole time.
Yeah.
Bobby, none recently that you've gone where you're like, what the fuck?
Bobby has good road stories in general.
Yeah.
Tell them on the show.
No, he has terrible memories. So Bobby
Yeah.
will just like.
Did you tell them the Andrew Albert thing that you told me?
Oh, I've told that one on here. Yeah,
think it's
yeah,
so
yeah,
good.
yeah. That one's good. Yeah, about the stripper, me crying to the stripper out in the alleyway. Yeah,
Classic,
yeah,
classic.
yeah. That's a good one.
And then what happened?
I guess I could just kind of retell it quickly, but I was with Andrew Albert and we went to a strip club after a show and I kind of had like bombed really bad at the show. And then this stripper, I like asked her, I was like, do you have a cigarette or something? Or maybe she asked me for a cigarette. And then we like go out into the alleyway and we like smoke a cigarette and she's like, so like, how's your life? And I was like, I don't think I'm ever going to be anything I'm never going to fucking make. And like cried at her for like 10 minutes of just being like, it's just so hard. You don't know what it's like. People judge you and you're on the road and you want to impress Andrew and you just fucking can't. And I try and I try and I try. And then she like soothes me and like pats my back. And it's like,
Breastfeeds you for a
it's
moment.
okay. You're going to be okay. Like
my
you're
God.
good. You're fine. You know? And then I like wipe my tears off and then I like go back and sit with Andrew Albert and he's like, you were out there for a long time. Like what happened? And I'm like, she jerked me off. She fucking jerked me off in the alleyway. She jerked me. Don't bring it up. Don't bring it. She's really nice. So it's probably, yeah, we got to go.
That's so funny.
Just the biggest, like, dirtbag move. Wanting to look cool in front of, like, the road headliner.
That might be one of the most pathetic stories.
100%. It's, like, such a huge L in every single way. Like, trying to look cool in front of Andrew.
Crying
Yeah.
to a stripper and then lying about it later
Yeah.
and be like, nah, dude, she's just a slut. It's like the only person that was kind to you in the
Yes,
last fucking
yeah,
24
yeah,
hours.
You
Yeah.
were drinking, obviously.
Oh, I was hammered.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Shit house drunk.
Yeah, I don't realize how big of a coward I am till I'm piss drunk.
Yes.
When push comes to shove, and I'm like, just run away. I remember getting into it with like a Greek cab driver, and we were in the middle of nowhere, and he just like pulled over, and it was like Andrew Packer's wedding. And
Yeah.
I remember I was in a car with a bunch of Iranian, like 50-year-old Iranian women,
Yeah.
all going back to the same hotel, and I started getting into it with his cab driver because I was staying at the hostel because I couldn't afford the hotel the whole bar place was at. So I was like, "Can you drop me off here?" And he's like, "Depends. It'll be this much money." And I was just like, "No, you're trying to fuck me. You're trying to fuck me over. You're trying to fuck me." And he was just like, "You would want someone to fuck you." And I was like, "Why don't you pull over? I'll fuck you in the ass." And then he pulled over, and I opened the door, realized we were in like a wine vineyard, and it was completely dark with no lights, nothing. And I was like, "We're like a 4-minute drive away from this wine vineyard. There's no other cabs coming. He's not taking me. If I'm not back there in time, I'm stuck here."
Yeah.
And I opened the door, suit pants, suit like shoes, and I just shut it and just went ran through this like wine vineyard, being like, "Where's the light? Where's the light? Where's the light?" And then I came to a fork and I was like, "I'm pretty sure we went left." So I just ran that, and I saw this light illuminating, and I ran up, and it was Andrew's brother or father-in-law, and he's like, "Why? Why did you come back? What happened?" I was like, "That cab driver's crazy." He's like, "Don't believe me." And I was like, "Don't believe a word he says. Don't believe anything." Anyway, can I get another? He was like, "Yeah, man, I'll get you one right now." He's lying.
He's a liar.
Can
and
we
a
tell that
crook.
story?
S-tier cowardness.
Oh, but that's not too bad.
It
That's
was like
very
pretty
funny.
Do you
bad.
think he was trying to fuck you over?
I do think he was trying to fuck me over, but I also thought it was like a time where he's like, "Let's fight," and then
Yeah.
I got out and I was like, "If I fight him, I'm 80% gonna lose against a
Yeah.
Greek cab driver,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
also I'm gonna be stuck here, and
Yeah.
it's like a 2-hour drive, or not 2-hour, but it will be like a 4-hour walk out of this place."
Yeah.
Your most cowardly story is like, in my bloodline, that's like a story of survival.
Yeah,
That's like a story you tell us like a hero.
Yeah,
around the
yeah,
table.
yeah.
And then I ran away from
Among the
it.
colonists, it's like, they looked for me in the vineyard and they couldn't
No,
find
it was
shit.
just it was the pause of him pulling over and then everyone being like, "Oh," and these Iranian aunties being like, "Oh my god," and then me like ripping open the door like,
Oh
I was
yeah, I
ready
forgot
to
that you
go.
abandoned
Yeah.
a bunch of women.
Yeah, and he like
Yeah.
ripping open the door and then just being like, literally, I was near blackout. All I can
Don't
think
film
of
me
is
now.
his feet hitting a dirt road, just going, "Please, please." I need to remember where I'm going. I need to remember where I'm going. Holy shit! And then Andrew and his wife being like, "Dude, come through to like the hotel tomorrow." They're like, "Well," they were so generous. They're like, "We'll pay for a cab for you to come to the hotel.
Yeah.
We're gonna have like a brunch thing." And I was like, "No, I can't." And it was just because I couldn't face all the Iranian aunties. So I'd be like, "That is the coward."
The
There he is.
coward. Yeah.
That guy left us with a
There he is.
$136 cab.
Anyway,
Yeah.
what was yours? The
I'm just thinking of being pathetic on the road. I mean, there's the Chris LaBelle story.
No,
Yeah.
Can you tell?
The
Can you tell he's lying?
story?
Oh, that he's lying.
Yeah.
And
shit?
then after,
Yeah.
can you tell the story of the great and powerful Richard Glenlett?
We can tell all these
Yeah,
stories.
please,
Yeah.
run 'em by-
We can just hit the yucks on the road.
Yeah.
story.
Yeah.
Run it, dude.
I mean, the other story was just like this is just like
A relative of yours.
Yeah.
yeah.
You don't have to name it.
Somebody in my family, you ever have like a computer that's not at your house growing up? That's like kind of like all your cousins hit. What's up?
Just a little closer.
Oh, just like there's a computer like that's not at your own house that like everybody goes to and everybody can kind of do whatever they want on this computer.
Like one that works way better than everyone else's.
No, I mean like a computer that like is your parents don't check the search history on,
Oh.
so it's
Just
kind of like a
it's
free
in the
computer.
basement.
Yeah.
It's like
Out of the way.
It's
Yeah.
it was probably put there where it's like in case I need to print off something.
Yeah.
yeah.
Quickly.
Yeah. So
No, I
this
never
is
had that.
no. At my aunt's house, we had this computer, and I think like me and all my cousins used to just watch the craziest shit on there. And then I remember one time, I was just upstairs at my aunt's house, and then one of my cousins was downstairs on the computer, and then one of my like girl cousins like goes down. And like immediately goes like, oh, and then she comes upstairs.
Older or
and-
younger?
older than all of us, and goes,
Okay.
guess what Beep was watching? And then he runs up behind her going like, she's lying. Don't believe her, she's a liar. We're like, all right, well,
Yeah. Trying to get ahead of the rumors.
The Red Dead Redemption thing. She's lying.
yeah.
What was it that he was watching?
Porn.
Yeah,
Pornography.
I don't know. Could have been like beheadings or
No,
something.
No, that was encouraged.
no. I remember going on the
Look how
computer.
strong they are.
Bobby, you're so back.
Thank you, bro.
No, I remember I googled French kissing on this computer.
Oh yeah,
That was
I
my
used to
first-
Google boobs.
Dude,
yeah.
that's like literally a girl I worked with who had Down syndrome did that.
Really?
Really?
She
French
took-
kissing?
Not French kissing. I don't think she could have spelled French. But she took the phone, and we had like a phone they could all use, and they could use it just for a little bit. And I remember on Google, she had a speech. She had a Down syndrome voice, but she was trying to say kiss, and she just kept going kith. And she was trying to get it to Google kiss.
Yeah. Oh, you don't
doing
saying
speech to
kiss.
text.
Kith.
Kith.
A
Kith.
friend of mine,
Kith.
one time we went to his house and we were. This was in like grade 9, like it was like high school, and maybe it was like grade 8. But then we clicked on his computer, and I remember one of his search history was Lois Griffin's sexy pictures. And he like, but like to be honest,
yeah.
he kind of did the best thing. He was just like, all of you have done it.
Yeah.
Like he just owned it. He was
Yeah.
just like, none of you are innocent.
Well, dude,
Yeah.
And it was like, all right.
I don't know if
We're all
it's the same thing
culpable here.
anymore.
Yeah, he was like,
Yeah.
I've seen it, and you're all gonna Google it after this.
Bro,
Yeah.
I remember being in. I
I've
think,
seen
like,
it, and it's
grade 9
beautiful.
on Pornhub.
Yeah.
And all of the banner trailers at the bottom for advertisement, it would
Yeah.
always be like Peter Griffin fucking Marge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or something like that. It would be like a crossover episode of Simpsons and Family Guy crossover.
The most exciting crossover episode of
Yeah.
the year.
It would be like Quagmire fucking Reverend Lovejoy's wife.
They
Or
loved
something
it.
like weird where you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
They loved what a randy fucker Quagmire is.
Yeah, yes.
Did anyone else, when you would see the ads, it was like, try not to come? You're like, I could not come.
Yeah, I could do
Who
that.
the fuck are you, ad?
I don't even
could-
have to try.
I could not come.
I just won't stroke my shit.
I
then
can
won't
defeat.
come.
I can defeat anything you throw at me, ad.
5 seconds? I
Yeah,
can last
right.
5 seconds.
Yeah,
Well,
what's weird,
let's
they
see-
kinda
let's
had,
see.
Then you can click on it,
clickbait down
destroy your
before
computer.
YouTube.
Yeah, absolutely.
Pornhub had clickbait way before where they're like, guaranteed come in 30 seconds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You're
yeah.
like, no way.
Yeah,
Now literally hotel commercials will be like, do you think you can last 5 seconds without busting to this commercial?
Yeah, yeah. Tell
Yeah.
the Richard Glenlett story.
Oh yeah, the Richard Glenlett
Wait,
story.
what about the French kiss thing? Did you get caught looking up French kiss?
I remember before I ever knew what search history even was, I remember like we had gotten a family computer. I just thought like you just Google things and then they went away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then my mom just one day like sat me down at the computer and just showed me. She just showed me the Manila folder basically.
Oh
of
my
all-
French kissing? Malik, you've been Googling French kissing?
Bro, she didn't believe I was like too pure for her to have come up with it on my
Yeah.
own. So she's like, "Who told you about this?" That's how she was.
Wow.
Who told you about sexuality
I-
in
Yeah.
general?
I snitched on myself once, I remember, to my dad, and because you could watch porn on a PlayStation.
Mm.
oh yeah.
PlayStation PlayStation 3. I remember I was watching it on, and for some reason, my parents also had a Windows 98.
Yeah.
Windows 98, like the operating system, in like 2010.
Yeah.
Like they just the
Whoa.
computer was fucked.
Yeah.
And I was like such an anxious and neurotic and like just so afraid of getting into trouble that the computer started acting up, and my mind spiraled out to a point where I'm like, holy shit, this is gonna blow up. And then because this computer's not working, it's gonna like notify this shit, and then it just like spun out
Yeah.
where I was like, I'm gonna be completely fucked if
Yeah.
like my parents don't get ahead of it. And I like ran up. I know, it was insane.
Yeah.
I was like, I gotta tip my parents off, or else like I'm gonna be snatched. Like I was like panicked. I just went into such a crazy thing, and I remember running upstairs and being like, the computer's not working. And it was maybe like 7 or 6 in the morning. My buddy Alessandro had slept over, and my dad, he was up for some reason. And he's like, okay. And I was like, I think there's a virus on it. I don't really know. And I'm gonna be honest. Me and Alessandro, last night we were watching porn on the Wi-Fi, and my dad just went, "You fucking asshole!" He went, so
You
mad.
asshole?
Yeah, he called me an asshole. He was like, "You fucking asshole!" He went,
No one's ever been called an
He started,
asshole
like,
for
calling
watching
his-
porn.
You
fucking jerk.
Oh, you
He got
dink.
so mad at me, just being like,
why was
but
he
not in a
so
way of like
mad?
that's disrespectful to women, but being like, "You fucking asshole!" Like almost like
Now I can't watch
Yeah, like I
porn.
blew up his spot. where
busted
he was
the
just like,
computer.
"God damn it, you fucking asshole!" It was really the Kevin situation. Like, look what you did, you little jerk.
Yeah.
Now no one gets to come.
Your Home Alone is just your parents in New York and you beating off.
Yeah. Your
You have all
parents
kinds-
upstairs, you beating off.
Yeah, all the traps are like Rube Goldberg machines to make you beat off.
Yeah.
It's my uncle. I've ordered the wrong porn.
Oh
Sorry,
my god!
So how did what was the fallout from it with your mom?
I think she was just like all of this stuff. She'd just be like heartbroken. That was it. That was how my parents would react to any of this stuff. Just being like, I can't even believe it. Yeah, I can't even believe it.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I had a
Yeah.
PlayStation Portable. I had a PSP,
I used to.
and I could
used to
watch
use the
porn on
PSP.
that. And
Yeah.
when I was in high school, my dad would like hire a guy to fix the computer, and then like he doesn't know how computers work, so he would just everything was defrag.
Oh
So
yeah,
he'd
yeah.
be like,
yeah,
you
I
gotta
remember that.
defrag the computer, which is just defragment.
Which is not a thing anymore.
It's not
Yeah.
anything. Yeah, it meant
Clear
nothing.
the cache, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
This guy would come over and like clear the cookies and be like, "All right, there's $300," and Dad would be
Yeah.
like, "It's been defragged."
Oh, my
And then so he had the guy defragging it, and I think the dude was like, "Yeah, you got a lot of viruses." And my dad just like kicked my door in and was like, "What kind of sites have you been going to?" And just like screamed at me. But I knew, like, I was like, I've been using my PlayStation, so I was like, nothing.
Yeah.
And he was like, "What kind of fucking sites have you been looking at?" But I was like in high school, and I was like, you can throw anything you like at me. I was
Yeah.
like, you'll never get me.
It'll
Yeah.
never stick.
I
You were
felt like
Teflon.
I was like a French thief. I was
Yeah.
like, I'm
Yeah.
so far ahead, you'll
Yeah.
never catch
Yeah.
me.
Once
Dude,
I figured out, I watched the Candy Shop music video. I figured out that I could beat off to the Candy Shop music
Yes.
video on my
Yeah.
PSP.
Yeah.
On the 50-cent bulletproof PSP game.
Yeah.
They had
Yeah.
like a section of music
There you
video.
go.
Yes.
And I was like, perfect.
Dude, I
Yeah.
remember playing
Go.
GTA. I remember being so horny. I played GTA 4, and I went to the strippers, and I was just like, "Holy shit, I could do it right now." I was like, "Oh my
Dude,
god!"
like,
Yeah, I used
Titanic,
to-
Titanic, the second tape.
Prepubescent, just
Yeah.
like so many hormones, and you're just like, yeah, just like playing a game, just like
yeah, because
if a person touched me, I would explode.
there's
right
that
now.
whole thing where they're like, "Oh, women enter their sexual prime in like their mid-30s to mid-40s," and like I cannot imagine being that level of horniness in like,
Oh my
5
God.
to 6
Oh my
years.
God.
I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
What
Oh
the
God.
fuck?
Jacking off playing Grand Theft Auto.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Dude, GTA 6 is gonna have the craziest.
Yeah.
But being able to see like ads in Mad Magazine and being like, I could come to that.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my God.
Insane.
Yeah,
Alfred
yeah.
E. Newman's face.
I know.
Just
I used to read these like Batman graphic novels, and they would just have like
Not comic. That's a comic.
they were like graphic novels.
No,
though.
you
They were
probably got
like
the trade.
No, they're like
version of it.
graphic novels, and Batman had a tight little ass. And
Jerking
no,
off
you
to
don't get
Batman?
it. Sean.
Was it the trade? So it was like 5 editions.
well, they were like the more adult ones. You know what I mean?
There's porn. There's porn in it.
So Batman would
Batman's
say,
fucking
like,
Lois Griffin.
Batman and Quagmire are fucking the shit out of Marge Simpson. No, so it was like these Batman graphic novels, and I just remember they had like these like
He's
it would
so
say
ripped.
like fuck every now and then, and I would like
And you would
cover up the
come?
page. I would literally like cover up the page in case like my mom would like walk in. So I'd be like reading it like this, and then like every now and then there would be like just like a drawing of like what's his girlfriend's name?
Batman?
Batman's girlfriend.
Catwoman? I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah, there'd
know.
be I think it was Catwoman probably, but yeah, there would be drawing. I would beat off the Catwoman from the
Beat off
Batman
into a
graphic
tiny
novel.
They always
toilet.
made them so insane. Like
Yes.
they were up on fat asses before fat asses
Oh
were
my
really in the
God,
mainstream.
yeah.
Well,
of
comics
white
used to
comic
be
books,
comics
yeah.
used to be kind of for boys by boys.
Yes.
And that has really changed. And I don't know if you've noticed, but they got real frumpified.
Now Catwoman's fucking disgusting.
Yeah. Harley Quinn's in like a wheelchair now. It's
Yeah.
like, what are you doing?
Catwoman has pots. She's body positive and she has pots.
Harley Quinn would have the cane.
Well,
Yeah,
got the different
100%.
colored
Yeah.
hair.
Yeah.
Got the walker.
Yeah.
She's going
Yeah.
in going, I'm sorry, I just can't do stairs.
Yeah.
She's
just
got a
can't
cane
do that.
covered
Harley
in stickers.
Quinn's complaining at City Hall that there's not more ramps to make
Yeah.
everything more accessible.
Yeah, man
Harley
bun
Quinn.
Joker.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, yeah, she's going on her on a what's it called? Facebook status, just being like, I am leaving a toxic relationship. I am seeking communal support.
Yeah.
The Joker is not a nice guy.
Yeah.
I know you guys might be convinced by Mr. J, but I have some troubling news.
Dude, kind of new version of search history is like seeing a guy's algorithm that
Oh,
His
like,
yeah.
explore page.
his explore page.
Yeah.
But like this happened when I was like filming the last season. I'm staying in this like apartment in Toronto.
Filming what?
Adults
On FX?
on FX
Unbelievable.
And
Adults
Disney
on
Plus.
FX. And Disney Plus in Canada.
There you go.
Disney Plus in Canada.
And when does that come out, Malik?
August 27th.
There you go.
Woo!
Yes.
You hear
how
that?
do you-
36 people.
Yeah,
you
you
hear
hear
that?
that?
Paul Meyerhog and Ivan Decker.
Ryan Williams, watch the show.
The whole reason he did the podcast, just to do a little promo.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
anyway,
yeah.
go on. You were
You got
on.
there.
We're just staying in this apartment, and they have like a Roku set up, and it's like it's logged into the YouTube of whoever used to live there.
Yeah.
And I go through this guy's page, and it's all stuff like how to be the friend that is irresistible.
Oh.
Yeah. How to go from
Win
the guy she
favor.
doesn't even look at to the guy she can't resist.
Ooh, that
Whoa.
is like
That's
a
like- that's a
specifically
very-
rough one.
I
Yeah,
know.
that's like the 50 laws of or 48 laws of power pipeline.
Yeah,
It
totally.
like really is what that
really-
starts with, and
Yeah.
goes into that very evil place.
It was
Yeah.
really like sick, and like you could see how small this guy had become in his place. Just
Yeah.
kind of like it was that, and then like barbecue YouTube shorts and like
Barbecue
Yeah.
always does find its way in my algorithm.
barbecue.
Yeah.
mix.
I don't know
It-
what it is. It always
is-
finds its way back.
Sometimes when you stay in a comedy condo and you look at the YouTube, you can
best.
see who's logged in before.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So yeah, Bobby and I were staying in one, and then the TV in my room had who was it again?
I forget.
Well, anyways, we got to look at their algorithm, and then we were just looking up and liking weird videos.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
we
yeah.
were just trying to fuck with
It was
their algorithm.
Kansai.
It was, yeah.
It was Kansai. Yeah.
We were just watching like outdoor survival videos, and everything was in Japanese, and we were like, "No, you're gonna learn about Greg Ovens now."
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. We fucked
but it
up
is
his
also
algorithm.
it's comforting when you see like an algorithm, and you're like, "This is the same as mine," and it's pretty dark.
Yes. Yeah. Kansai's was pretty pure.
It was very pure.
Yeah, it was like a lot of like baseball.
One of his
and
liked
stuff.
videos was
Oh, that's
you
actually
too.
sick.
Yeah, true. Yeah, that
Oh,
was
that's
nice.
He
awesome.
liked both
Yeah.
of your don't tells.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
rules,
yeah, yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
That's a great time.
It was very sweet, and then, but that has happened one other time where I've logged on and been like, "Oh, and,
Oh, yeah.
and
Scary.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
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 What was the algorithm?
How to be a prophet. We can cut the name. You're good.
You have to cut that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How to teach these white folks what's what.
How to lead them to the light and remain supreme.
How to lead a horse to water and make him drink.
Richard Glenn
Please.
Yeah, should we?
He's
should we
a
get
sort of
into
an
it?
icon on the pod.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Should we-
yeah, dude,
Should we do that or should we?
No, dude, we have a little bit of time left. Yeah, kill it. Finish it out with the Richard Glenn story.
Okay, and so the people at home know. Richard
They know.
Oh, they know.
Richard Glenn
If
Yeah.
they
Intimately
better.
carnal knowledge of Richard Glenn.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't know Richard Glenlett,
Look up one of his incredible albums.
yeah, or watch the documentary about his downfall.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah.
And Redemption and Rise.
Yes, but he was one of the first guys that took me on the road, and he picks me up in Edmonton, and we have to drive to Fort Mac.
And how long a drive is that?
It's 5 hours in the car, and the whole time he's telling me about his daughter that doesn't talk to him anymore. And also bragging in
Yeah.
the same sentence.
She's beautiful.
Yeah.
Say a word.
Pretty girl.
Won't
I can
talk
do
to
is
me
look.
anymore. and also kind of like giving me advice, but all the advice leads to being him, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah, that's the best thing with old headliners.
person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bleach
And
your
so-
skin and go to my barber.
Bleach your skin, straighten your hair, go to my guy.
Move to the States, cheat on your wife, move back.
God.
But anyway,
Yeah.
so
So
what's
Richard Lett,
Thank
we
you
get
so
there.
much.
Yeah, thank you, Ali.
Thank you, hon.
We get to Fort Mac. We're doing these shows. He's doing the shows and also like shitting on me like after like I'm bombing. I'm doing terrible. I'm like
Yeah.
really early in comedy, and then he's going up after and just like murdering with like poetry, weird slam poetry.
Insane.
And, you know, I'm like getting drunk after the shows. I'm just like stewing in it. And he makes me stay and watch him do karaoke.
Oh my god.
This is a very important lesson.
Yeah, he's like, you got to stay and hang. He's like, he's making it like a thing of like, I'm sober, so you
That
have
one
to
might be mine.
spend time with me. Wait, what's the difference? They're all the same,
Yeah,
right?
how do you tell?
I don't know.
What? What the fuck?
I thought it looked like milky. Yeah, I thought it looked like that one looked slushier to me.
Hey, that one's
Oh, they're all the same. Okay, sorry.
insane.
I want give it back.
They're all
That one has
perfect.
more teeth on
Battery.
it.
I
That's
already
more.
shook that one up. But sorry, so he's making
Yeah, they're
you
all
watch it?
perfectly identical. John, that's mine. I want that.
He's making you watch. He's killing.
Yeah, he's making me like spend time with him while he does karaoke, almost as if to like put it on me to keep him sober.
Yeah.
And yeah, he sings for like 30 minutes, and then I'm like, okay, Rich, I'm gonna go back up to the hotel room, and he goes, yeah, all right, yeah, it's about time for me to pack it in too. Oh my God, Bobby, it's
I
so
know,
on the
it's-
edge of the table.
I know, and also right
That
by the
stressed me
door.
out so much.
This bubble tea really fucked the story, but
I know it really did.
Sorry.
The part of my brain that weighs consequences is gone.
So you're like, well, I'm gonna go back to the hotel. Let's call it.
I'm gonna go back to the hotel. Let's call it. He's like, I'll come with. You know, I'll go back up to my room. We're in the elevator, and he goes, you want to come back up to my room for a sec? And I'm like 20 at this point. Yeah, sure. I'm like hammered a little bit.
You like don't know how to say no to a headliner.
Yeah.
Kinda, yeah.
I just didn't like nothing like alarmed in my head, and so I go up to his room and I sit in the corner chair that's in the hotel room, and then he sits on the bed and we're just kind of like, he's like old guy like stewing, like just making noises. You mind if I sing you a couple songs? I'm in the corner of the chair. I'm like, yeah, totally. And he pulls out like he has like a Yamaha case, and he pulls out and assembles a whole keyboard.
Yeah, this is why my daughter's so mad at me. Used her college fund for it.
Yeah, bro. And he sets it up.
What's the idea of him being like, I saved up $200 for your college fund? There we go. Burnt through it all.
I took your college fund to the pawn shop again, honey. I'm sorry.
Unfolds it, and he goes, this song is called Alberta Girl. I'm like now, fear. You know, like a sharp, white hot fear enters your body.
You're like, oh,
Like sitting in the corner of the room, I'm like, oh no.
I'm never leaving this room.
I might not make it out of this. And he just sings the song, and it goes, Alberta girl in an Alberta world. Banging on the keys. I'm sweating.
Beating the fuck out of the keys.
Yeah. And I'm like, realize how much bigger he is than me. And I'm like looking at him, and I'm like, I have to tell him I love this song. Otherwise, I'm going to die in this room here tonight.
Holy shit.
Can you tell him too about the life hack that he has for going on the road?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He's like, little tip for going on the road. He's like, you know, you got to wear. He's like, you know, it's kind of cold here in Canada, so you got to wear pajama pants under your regular pants. I'm like, that's not even like about stand-up comedy.
It's also the most like Vancouver guy who
Yeah.
goes to just like a slightly colder place.
Yeah.
Is like, I got it all figured out.
Here's a little pro tip for you. The car you sleep in at night gets pretty chilly.
Yeah, all his tips for like going on the road are like, you can sleep in the ATM vestibule at these hours. They're not allowed to kick you out.
Do you know if you do pass out and you put an empty cup inside you, sometimes you wake up and it's filled up.
If they give you free ketchup, you can use it to make a soup.
That's nothing but soup stock. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, dude. Oh my God, Richard Lett.
Alberta girl. In an Alberta world. My like literally like shaking in a chair.
Here's a little tip for going on the road. If you take somebody else's suitcase at the airport, you can sell everything that's in there.
Honey, I may have spent your college fund on this keyboard, but this song's gonna make it back and more.